Arvis to go against, unless you like want me to have Zelda be Arvis.
Okay, I don't know when you actually started streaming, but it's updated now, so.
Like,
it is live.
Like, for live. What's up, everybody?
I can't find the chat.
Welcome, Anis, Conjurla, and Pablo de Cruz. Thank you for being here at the start. And also, the other 5 people. More likely 3 people who are also here. Alt Dragon Froppe, I don't know how to say that. Jarek Galendo. Do you have chat open up now? Or are you still?
No.
Do you not have the stream open? Because it's in. Also, welcome RJH Sora. How's your day going, Reltair?
My day's going pretty good. How are you doing?
What was one good thing that happened to you today? What was one good thing that happened to you today?
My chat is lagging. Why are you unlucky? Just going to play a little bit of Melee while I get more people, or while I wait for more people to join.
There's 17 people here now. That's so cool. I actually should make sure that.
Oh, can people hear music, by the way?
Oh, you can't pull up on listening.
No.
Super sad. Who's everyone supporting in the gauntlet? I'd be curious just to hear the distribution.
Can anybody? Oh, yay! Is it too loud? Or?
Also, hi Munchlaxon, welcome to the stream.
How much longer is the cooldown banner up for? That is not what I advertised, Chaz.
Also, hi Chaz and Natasha Fortin and I didn't miss anybody.
Hello, Natasha.
Also, hi Chaz and Natasha Fortin.
Wait, don't give people ideas.
I can give people any ideas I want to.
This is not what I signed up for, guys. Signed up for that test. Get me out of here.
That is not what I advertised. You don't have to worry about that.
This is not what I signed up for, guys. A lot of things are not as advertised.
You'll just have to burn link on stream.
I'm the only one who's going to be doing the burning here.
We'll see about that.
We shall indeed.
Minus 7 out of 3. Ouch.
See, the thing is, you're one stock up on Link, but we all know, like, Link is going easy on you there.
If you insist.
Also, welcome Colm and Project Nintendo.
I don't even know what that is, Colm, so can't help you with that. I don't even know what the heck just happened there.
Here, I'm gonna Google it.
Do I want to Google that?
I will take the fall here.
So where's that burning link?
Where's the what? The burning?
Yes.
I don't know, man. You're the one. If I was playing on live stream, you would have no shot. These computer links, they're not good enough. I don't know, man. You're the one. If I was playing on live.
Who is your character of choice?
My character, my main is actually Link. It's actually funny.
Is that your namesake? What is your namesake? Well, asking about.
No, my name actually comes from Mega Man Battle Network, but that's not Battle Net, Star Force, but that's a different topic on its own.
Yeah.
No, my name actually comes from
Mega Man
Battle Network, but that's not Battle Net, Star Force. But
Also, welcome Daniel Hope on to the stream. I have googled rants, and I think it's just a video game. Like, I kind of was expecting hentai or something, but like, it's not. So that's nice. I have googled rants, and I think it's just a video game. Like, I kind of was expecting hentai or something, but like, it's not. So.
I have to say, Link just killed himself there.
he's just giving you a handicap.
Even though he's fighting with somebody.
The echo. Huh. I'm actually not listening. What?
I'm not either. Mine is muted. I think that's
Mine's muted.
Roltaire's buttons in the background.
I might know what that is.
Oh, is it hentai? Oh, apparently my Google skills are not on point.
We know the echoing is gone.
It'll be hard to tell whose mic is echoing. Is the echo really bad?
Option for me.
Did they often like drop characters from the roster for Smash? Like I.
Roy was not in Brawl.
Hmm.
Neither was me too.
Nura out there trying to find some hentai for the stream. How dare you?
Okay, apparently the echo's not that bad. So.
I don't hear the echo anymore. I've heard it before.
Also, Zen, welcome to the stream.
How many people are we at now?
21.
I also can't see the time anymore.
It's 9:38 Eastern Standard Time.
I'll give it to 45, I think.
Solid.
I would like that, but unfortunately, no. The FE16 will not be a remake. Poor Link.
Also, Blink is being roasted by chat.
I'm the one supposed to be doing the roasting here. Come on.
What's your gambit?
Seriously, Natasha, what is your gambit?
Also, Lucina has a 7.3 modifier for 21 minutes.
I should probably get on that, but...
Yeah, we're gonna have to take a break every half hour for us to do our voting gauntlet stuff, so be prepared for an ad break in 20 minutes. I wish we were sponsored. Well.
This stream is brought to you by Intelligent Systems Fire Emblem Heroes. If only Melee actually had an FE stage.
It doesn't at all.
Because Fire Emblem wasn't really popular back then.
Also, Roy's game wasn't even out when this came out.
Is it just, are the only two characters are like for Fire Emblem are Marth and Roy? I wonder why they put him in. That seems so strange.
Oh, it's kind of actually going to be Leaf before Roy.
Oh, that's interesting. You're right.
There you go.
I thought I told you this, Link.
I don't remember.
Natasha wants to know what color Link is the best Link.
OG Link, Green Link, or Dark Link is great.
Fight. Walter, what's yours?
Red, always.
Of course. Why does that surprise nobody?
I'll flip silver.
Well, the question was asked to me directly. I'm the one who was tagged, so apparently your opinion doesn't matter.
We got people voting for Blue Link and Dark Link.
Wow, Link and Gandalf cannot get along. Oh, that's... yeah, 13, they can't get along.
Oh, you got one person also voting, RJH Sora also votes for Red Roy, so Red Roy is in the lead for best color.
Red Roy? When did we start voting on Roy colors?
Well, I'm assuming you're voting for Red Roy, so that's 2 votes for Red Roy and no votes for any other. No, I know, but I'm also putting in a tally for Roy.
Ideally, I'd want a white Roy, but that doesn't exist.
Whoops, I hit... Oops, okay, oh jeez. Good.
There is no, like, getting close with Roy because his frame data is terrible.
For people who don't understand what that means, could you, like, explain what that means?
Like... you can see where he's supposed to hit, and then, like, he doesn't get priority if someone else is doing a move. Or just, like, it's a really weak hit. He would just do moves through you.
Interesting. I am not... I don't know what's happening. Natasha wants to know which Zelda is the best for Walter. She doesn't care about Link's opinion.
Zelda game or Zelda color?
Also, welcome Joel Victor. Hashtag question mark. And SBD R Ether. Who thinks that Smash 4 is better than Melee?
I won't smash and any Smash, but I do not have a preference for 4. I have not played most of the Zelda games, but of those I have played, I really like Twilight Princess, I think. What time is it? 'Cause I actually have a phone. Okay, 44.
Dragon Frop wants to know which hero's Roy is the best.
Infantry Roy always.
Now, if only they'd give us Infantry Hector. Oh my days.
Just doing the damn armor marked seal.
It's not the same.
It's better.
No, it's not though. Like, you take damage and then it's gone.
They're gonna probably make it upgradable. I can just see it in the future, like, you know, being like 50% higher. You get the buff, which would just be annoying as hell. But I could see them doing that. Natasha just being benevolent and wants to know Link's opinion about which Saddle game is the best.
Oh, I'm allowed to speak now? I'm
Yes.
so honored.
You've been spoken to, child. You may respond.
I really like Twilight Princess, and I love A Link Between Worlds. Those were two really great games, but I mean, Ocarina of Time is definitely the greatest. I have yet to play Breath of the Wild, so I can't completely pass judgment on that, but that's my 2 cents.
Ether, I will answer that question later, I promise. Hi, Cyclone. Is it kind of early for you?
Yes, I don't know. Oh, wait, no.
It's like 3:46 for Cyclone. I haven't played Breath of the Wild either. And we both have Switches.
Also, welcome to Jose Aguilar. My thoughts on Pokemon Snap? Was that like a...
I was looking at a Nintendo 64 game.
Yeah, I remember my friend had... I didn't have a Nintendo 64, but my friend had one. And we tried to play it, and I guess we just like weren't smart enough to figure out how to get it set up. So it was 0 out of 5 for me, because I couldn't get it to work. But we did play a lot of like Pokemon Coliseum, I think, and the mini games were like top notch. Detective Pikachu, what are our thoughts?
I have not played or seen anything about Detective Pikachu.
I think it was the first thing in the Nintendo Direct, but I missed the first Nintendo Direct thing, so I actually don't know.
But before more questions get asked, I think we should get started. Welcome everybody to the stream. Thank you all for joining. We're going to be doing a few things on stream here. We're going to be doing Q&A questions. Gonna talk about myself for a bit, and then later on when the FEH Channel goes on, we're gonna do a live reaction to that. And on stream here with me, I have YouTubers Xnera.
Hi.
And Link King 7.
Howdy!
So without further ado, I think we'll get started on the Q&A questions that were asked in a previous stream I did in the last video I had up.
So we're going to start off with the really titillating question. What is your favorite season of the year? Asked by Spoink the Law.
I would have to say that my favorite season is spring. I like how the air feels, I like what the temperature generally is, at least where I am, and I like cherry blossoms. You don't get that any other season.
Linking asked, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
So that's a very, controversial question. So I'm gonna say this question equates to, asking, what the universe is. So the answer can only be 42. That is all.
Nicole asked, what 24 times 2 plus 25x minus 47, or what solve for x when 24 times 2 plus 25x minus 47 is equal to minus 8x minus 3 times parentheses ax. What variables is he put? There's 2 variables here.
So
how can he solve this? There's 2 variables, only 1 equation. Ax minus 2 minus 53.
This question is probably way past your homework due date home, but the answer is A is -3 and X is either -3/8 or 0.
Okay. Link asked what another name for the word lexicon is.
I don't know if this is a trick question or not, Link, but my answer is a dictionary.
You would be correct. I'm so proud of you.
Okay, well, I would also like to pitch in as someone who does like 3 intro linguistics courses that lexicon is also just general vocabulary of the language. Just saying. Like lexicon. It's a cool word. Great for Scrabble. How is that an SAT question? Like, if you have two variables, you need two equations. Like, you can't solve two variables with only one equation. I don't know. One second. Okay, so the next question we have is from Follow Flame, who wanted to know if Fire Emblem Heroes were to have a crossover with any Nintendo game, what would you like it to be?
Legend of Zelda, because I want to fight Ganondorf. That is the only reason.
How would you feel about, this is Colm's question, how would you feel about the introduction of 6-star units?
I don't know that I'd be too bothered by it if they actually did it well, because I think they actually have the ability to do it well. But if they didn't do it well,
what would like doing it well entail?
well, I feel like there shouldn't be like 6-star plus 1, 6-star plus 2, like no merges on that. That just gets really expensive. And well, kind of depends on what they do with it, because I feel like if you give more stats to like already high stat units, then they're just gonna get more overpowered. And like if that also affects on arena score, then it's gonna be even more skewed for arena. So there's a lot of things to consider.
What about like if there was a selective like 6-star upgrade for just like the Asker starter units or something like that?
Like that. They need some love. I'm surprised that they actually got like seasonal units.
It's surprising in a good way or a bad way?
Neutral, I guess. I kind of wanted them to do more with like the originals rather than give us seasonals for them, but maybe they will since they like actually did something with them at all.
So Spoink the Law. Oh, sorry, no, I skipped one. Spoink the Law wants to know how you like your steak done.
I actually have no clue because I do not get steak at all. If I ever go out anywhere, I like to get salmon or hot wings. And those are like my general go-to things.
Spoink the Law also wants to know what you call your fan base.
My response to that is, does my fan base have to have a name? Because right now I do not have one. I've been planning to have one.
There you go. I see that as a challenge to all the fan base to come up with the most absurd names for Roltair's fan base, and let's see who gets the most likes, and that will be it.
Bobby Yeager wants to know, how do you feel knowing that RDC SAO hates Roy?
Doesn't bother me that he doesn't like Roy. It doesn't really bother me that anyone dislikes something I like, or vice versa. Everyone's free to have their own opinion.
Alejandro Oida wants to know about a cheap build you would recommend for Roy who's about +4 or +5.
I'm really bad at recommending simpler cheap build because I like try to put too much thought into things. I also like try to optimize things. So like instead of like trying to recommend cheat builds, I try to like figure out what people's goals or intentions are and then like work with them based on that. So if they wanted to come back to me with like a specific goal in mind, then I would answer within detail. I'm also doing really bad at this game right now.
Lincoln wants to know what your opinions on endoscopic retrograde colodecopen cryptography are. If you have multiple opinions on that.
Like, do you want to like describe to the chat what this actually is?
No, I need to know. I need to know your opinion on it.
Why do you need to know my opinion before the stream knows what it is?
The stream is not responsible for any medical mishaps you might have, depending on what Roltera's answer to this is.
It is a procedure where you can get stones in your gallbladder removed or shattered. What is your opinion on it?
So I did a little bit of research on this, and like, there are better, less invasive ways to go about doing this. So I feel like if this isn't needed, people shouldn't do it. But apparently, this could also be done for therapeutic reasons, which I don't know how or why. And that I don't know if I have an opinion on yet.
Respectable answer. I'll accept that for now.
For now? When will you not accept it?
On the next stream, we'll see a revised opinion of it. We'll see how that goes.
Spoink the Law wants to know what your favorite Pokemon is.
Lucario. I don't really have an answer why. I just like it. I also haven't played anything. I haven't even played Gen 4, so I haven't played anything past Gen 4. So there's a lot of Pokemon I don't even know.
Link, what's your favorite Pokemon?
Tough question. I don't really know. It used to be Scyther. Might have changed. I haven't really thought about it. What about yours?
My favorite Pokemon is Reeniclus, which is like the Cell Division Pokemon, which is green and very cute.
Who?
Reeniclus. I can't remember. It's like Gen 5 or I don't know. I don't remember. Chris, Melody Question wants to know which Lord comes in as your second favorite, since we all know who's in first place.
I would have to say Lucina. I don't know if I have a particular reason why, but she just resonates with me.
Final Flame wants to know which Fire Emblem character has the most realistic chance of being in Smash Bros. That hasn't already been part of the roster.
Realistic? Not the Lord, most likely. Personally, I would like to see Ephraim. And I feel like that's reasonable because of recent Fusion Legend results, so he definitely has a chance.
Rip Hector.
Well, I feel like Hector could be very similar to one of the other heavy characters already existing in Smash. That's why I'm not choosing Hector. I feel like Ephraim could probably have a bit more unique moveset. I don't even think we have any other Lance type characters in Smash at all, so there's that. Well, I guess there's kind of Corrin, but
wait, isn't Corrin already?
No, yeah, Corrin's in, but I was saying, Corrin has a kind of Lance type thing going on.
So people who are submitting questions, we're gonna get to the questions that were submitted currently in chat. Right now we have a list of ones that have been submitted on previous videos. But Natasha just, Project Nintendo just asked who we think will win the gauntlet. And I don't know if we want to just quickly go around and...
I haven't been paying attention to the score since I spent all my flags.
Right now, Lucina has, I can't read numbers. Fuck, why did I volunteer to do this?
According to the score predictor, apparently this is the last bonus. Now, I know the score predictor isn't always the most accurate, but it has Kagero winning at the end, which I think is probably likely, unless Lucina triggers a bonus for Kagero. Then Lucina might actually win because she will get the 7.5 bonus. So we'll see. It's very hard to... We'll know in 5 minutes.
That score predictor has been changing rapidly throughout the day.
Okay, so you guys are going with whatever the predictor says?
If we're going with predictions alone, then yes.
Cool. So back to our regularly scheduled program, brought to you by insert people paying us here. Where were we? Painless Soul wants to know what banner you think is coming aside from the one that was already advertised.
If they're going on schedule with like things we had last year, which they've kind of already been going on schedule with, then I think we could see another bride banner or groom banner.
Who would you want to see on a bride and groom banner?
Originally, I might have said Celica, but Celica's already getting up and bunch of love, so like would be nice. Ephraim's also already getting a lot of love, so I'm not gonna suggest him. Hector's also getting a lot of love, so I don't really know.
Puzzle's voting for Erica.
Okay, Puzzles, we get it. We get it. You already got your second form of Erica.
Here's a what? Bride Claire? What?
What you want now?
I think I remember just like thematically liking the idea of Bride Faye.
Which Faye?
The Faye. And then Sumia maybe? I'd like to see Sumia. And I guess as the semi-canon wife of
Seasonal Sumia before the actual one?
Well, it'd be like Charlotte, I guess.
I think, analytically speaking, the next likely banner, and I probably will be wrong because I have been pretty wrong about these recently, but Binding Blade has not gotten a single banner on its own.
You feel like because of like the recent like weapon refinements we might get Binding Blade stuff?
I mean, possibly, but it's also the fact that we haven't gotten one, period. So it's the only game that hasn't gotten a banner.
Why did I pick up these bunny ears?
So one of the questions I had was one fact about you that would surprise us.
Oh, I didn't hear that you finished the question.
Oh, do you want me to repeat it?
No, I heard it. There's been a lot of things that I can surprise you with, but I'm really bad with open questions. So, I'll just start with this. What is Star Wars?
Damn! What? People be angry in chat.
Are they?
Not yet, it hasn't updated, but they will be. I anticipate the anger.
I have already internalized my anger. I've already expressed this to you multiple times. It's unacceptable.
Oh my god.
I don't see angry people.
Colm's gonna fight you.
Why is he
People
gonna
are
fight
upset.
me?
Oh wait, no, he's fighting you about something else. Never mind. Damn it.
No,
Cole,
he's fighting me.
Fight Rolterra about his lack of Star Wars and just general cultural literacy in the 21st century.
I don't know about the rest of it. I just said Star Wars.
So, ML Luigi would like to know how many Fire Emblem games you've played, including Japanese exclusives, or just your kind of relationship with the franchise.
I've only played the Western games. I would like the Japanese only releases to get localized, but that could
Genealogy.
Arvis will get his turn eventually.
Potato Dove asked, on average, I was curious about it. On average, how many stamina pots do you need to figure out a GHB with the Roy Emblem and for like the true solos? Maybe like the highest and then maybe average.
Rich trophies. So for Roy Emblem, that can take like no stamina pots, like maybe 2 stamina pots. I surely don't have an issue getting those done, with the exception of the last map that gave me some trouble. So I think that was probably around 2-3 stamina pots. Roy solos, that vastly differs because things can either be really easy or really difficult. So that could be like no stamina pots to like maybe over 10.
Do you remember like any particular Grand Hero battle or Bound Hero, whatever, anything that was particularly?
Volter.
Oh, yeah.
Always Volter.
And Leon was pretty bad too.
Yes. I feel like there was a third one.
The most recent one?
The Swordbreaker flyer with Moonbow, Slaying Lance Moonbow.
Oh, wasn't that Wena and Cecilia?
I think there was one on the Robin, the Grima map, but I don't remember.
Yeah. Also, I don't think anyone true soloed that. Never mind me.
Oh, it's a good point. So, Bungee's... I can't... Oh, gosh. Bungee's asked, if a fourth Roy were to come out, what would you like his stat line to be?
Personally, don't want a fourth Roy. I didn't even want a second or a third Roy.
Oh.
But, if we had to have one, and it had to be a sword unit?
Well, I guess it doesn't have to be, like, what kind of weapon would you want him to have? What kind of tome?
They said, let's say, it's Smash 4 Roy.
Yeah. But just out of curiosity, like, if you could get a different, like, Roy Alter.
If I could add any weapon type.
Oh, Colm just asked the most important question. Are traps gay?
We interject for that question?
Yes, we are breaking news. Must know the answer.
No.
You heard it here, guys. No.
So we interrupt this broadcast to present breaking news. Actual breaking news is that the bonuses for the voting gauntlet are over, it seems like. Lucina is ahead by just over, or just under 60,000 points. So it looks like Kagero is going to win.
Lucina supporters use all of the flags. Now we might have a chance.
No, you don't want to use flags now. You want Kagero to trigger a bonus.
Oh wait, we still have 2 hours left, don't we?
No, it's
Yeah.
1 hour.
It's 1 hour
Listen to
plus.
So the last question we had that was saved up from the videos was the last one's from X Crispy Holla, whatever. If you could make a level 40 plus 40 Roy. Oh, actually, this is not the last question. Sorry, I can't read. I actually don't understand this question. What? If you could make a level 40 plus 40 Roy, would you use every orb on life? Question mark?
I hope that merges don't go past plus 10. In the very unlucky event that they do, I feel like it won't be very hard to get a plus 40 Roy over time, because he's at least a 4-star. And I already have some saved up, not that I'm saving them for anything in particular. But like, I don't think I would hardcore try and like pull for him.
Okay, so the burning question that people really want to know is, what refine do you want to see for Binding Blade?
I would like something like what Grima has the dragon skin, where it's not just 2 defense and 2 res, but at least 4, maybe 6, and then like a steady breath effect. And then I don't have to use heavy blade for everything. And then I would actually use Binding Blade for things.
What about distant counter?
That would be useful. I don't know that I'd prefer distant counter, but it would be useful. I mean, it opens up a lot of options and just makes soloing way easier. I don't know that I want it to be way easier, but like, I guess people with like distant counter weapons still have issues clearing things, so I guess it's like not guaranteed win. if I had to predict what they were gonna give it, given like all the other things that they're coming out with at the same time, I feel like it's probably going to have a dragon killing effect. Which would be unfortunate, I think.
Even though there's dragons in like everything.
That's because they're just releasing a bunch of dragons now, but like, I don't think dragons are hard to kill.
And one of the questions I asked was, what do you hope to accomplish with your videos?
Given the next segment of this stream, I think I'll answer that afterwards.
Solid. Well, that was it for the Q&A questions that were posted on the video, the previous videos.
I think we have another breaking news question for Link.
What breaking news question?
Are you nice?
Am I nice? That is a matter of perspective, I suppose.
What is your perspective? That's what people want to know.
I think I'm the greatest. There's no doubt about that.
Why do you think you're the greatest?
Come on, man. I'm not stealing your thunder on this stream.
Okay, if you insist.
Link is mean, says the revolutionist himself.
People don't know the context. That there's a traitor in the chat.
Skippy Minchino, welcome to the stream. And Natasha wants you to plug yourself, Link. You've been given the opportunity.
Wait, where?
She's calling you modest. I.e., don't be modest.
Sarcasm. Sarcasm.
So, do we want to go with some of the questions that were asked during the live stream chat now, or welcome?
I don't know, or do you want to go to interview mode?
Let's go to some of the live stream chat questions.
Rejected.
So Mike Sharp MNI wants to know what your thoughts are about his bike solos.
About who solos?
The bike solos. Mike Sharp MNI.
I haven't gotten to a lot of solos, so if you want to show me your, or link me to some of your solos, I can give you an opinion afterwards.
They're very, I would plug his stuff, they were very cool.
You should plug to me now.
Monjuice wants to know, is water wet?
I feel like giving a very scientific answer to this.
Go for it. I love this question so much.
To like actually answer this question, what is the definition of wet?
OED, let's go. I have it open. What is the definition of wet? Okay, let's see. Oh, why is this a noun? Where's the adjective? Jesus.
I'm seeing covered or saturated with water
Okay.
and other liquid.
Consisting of moisture, liquid, chiefly as a pleonastic, rhetorical epithet of water or tears.
Can we do a layman's term for the chat?
Of weather, a period of time, a locality, rainy, of wind, air, holding or carrying moisture in the form of vapor. Like consisting of like H2O. I don't know what pleonastic rhetorical epithet of water or tears means, but
Blank, do you know the answer to that question?
good old OED.
Is water wet?
No.
So one of my favorite...
No.
Oh, which one?
The one that Nero just asked what that word was.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I'll put it in chat for people who are curious. So, water may or may not be wet, I think is our answer. It seems.
I think we need a better definition for wet.
Water is not wet. Fight me.
Let's hear the reason. Can't leave the chat hanging.
Because for something to be wet, there has to be a liquid on it. And so the water itself cannot have liquid on it. It is the liquid, so therefore it can't be wet.
So like,
Do you say the air is dry? You don't say the air is dry.
Yes, you do. I say the air is dry. Airplane air is dry.
No, but that's not a chemical explanation for dry. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but this is English we're talking about.
Okay there, Miss English.
okay, so like, but there's water molecules binding to each other, so like, there's water on water, technically. So is that not water being wet?
No.
Oh, chat.
Just no explanation, just no.
No, you're just incorrect.
That would hold up in a court of law.
I know, right?
I love how the chat's debating this now. This is
Chat's really into this question.
Can we
Okay,
get a vote in chat? 1 for water is wet, 2 for water is not wet.
Everyone vote 2.
In before 3. Chat is angry. We're seeing a lot of ones. A couple twos up, twos are coming in now. Sonori's going with the ballsy 0. Link is wrong. I think 1 is for
wet.
Yeah.
2 is not wet. I'm seeing more 2s than 1s.
Vote 4 for Tur's Tavern.
Whoops, I can't copy paste. Yeah, rip that.
I think the unfortunate answer is that water is not wet.
Okay, no, Natasha's going to bed. I was gonna skip the singing questions because, like, I don't totally know what's going on, but if we can go through the singing questions now, but I don't know if we're all there. We got a lot of people asking for people to sing. They want you to sing. They want Link to sing. They want me to sing. They also still want Link to sing.
Thank you to a bunch of our voices. My voice, on the other hand, I think you guys want to keep your ears.
Oh. I guess that's no. How about Link? Link.
I mean, I don't mind if you guys want an interlude. You know me, always down for a little bit of
Anything that
man's
is
not hot.
not hot.
No, I can't. I'm not good enough. That's my best.
Baloney.
That's my right hook there. You know, you got to deliver, knock everyone out.
I think you need to widen your songs.
Maybe someday.
Someday soon, like next stream.
We'll see.
If I have to have a real answer for that question, you need to sing.
Maybe you can give us like a preview. Like you can play it on your end.
Which one?
I think they probably want Man's Not Hot. I can't imagine what else they would want.
Why would they know what Man's Not Hot though? Like he hasn't like given that to his fans yet.
Oh, I don't know. Well, people, you could request something. Oh, the Fire Emblem Heroes startup song.
Okay, fine. That's easy. Fire Emblem Heroes. How much more do you want me to go? I mean, that's like a little preview right there. And I did a voice.
Nope, there are definitely more parts to that song than just that.
I don't have it memorized.
Who actually listens to it anyhow? You just tap through.
I play it on silent all the time.
For shame.
Needs more ear rape, Sharona. Yo, honestly, you should do that. Like, that should have been the April Fool's joke. That would have been hilarious if we coordinated that.
I have no shame in singing. Like, that's fine. Except Roltair doesn't seem to want me to do Man's Not Hot on stream. That's fine. That's cool.
Not this stream.
Not this stream. Okay. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned for the after stream when But I'm not here because I'm bit.
Actually, if people look up the description of this stream, you can somehow find your way to a place where Man's Not Hot is forever embedded in my voice.
If you want me to sing, I have to like submit something for me to sing. I don't actually ever listen to the opening thing, so I don't really know what it sounds like. Back to questions that are about Roltaire, because it's his subscriber milestone video.
Yes. So should I get on with my part? Actually, I think that would be. This is.
Oh, okay. We can put a break here.
Yeah. So we actually, I prepared. Yeah, put some background music for this because we're about to get deep with Roltaire. What is the behind the scenes of this man, this mastermind, the brain behind the Roy solos?
I think it's working.
Cue podcast voices. Deepening voice. 3, 2, 1. Testing. All right, okay. Enough messing around. You're not deepening. Okay. So.
I don't even have the music yet.
Come on. You gotta be quick.
Also, for people who want to hear me sing, you can go to my YouTube channel, and I think there's 2 piano videos that are kind of joke, and then 1 guitar song that is less jokey, but
shameless plug.
Yeah, shameless plug for my channel. Now hear about Roltaire's life story about how he was I don't know. Yeah,
that's just on the side, not important, totally irrelevant.
Yeah, check out my channel, guys. I'll shut up now.
Cricket noises as we wait for music.
Wait, do you not hear the music?
Not really.
I can't hear but maybe muted. It's because it's
Okay, now we hear the music.
Oh yeah, it seems okay.
I got it. Okay. Sure. Okay, so let's start out. So everyone here basically, or maybe they don't, I don't know, but everyone knows you as the Roy boy. But no one really knows, how did this journey begin? How did Roltaire start YouTube, basically?
So, looking back, I apparently started YouTube, almost 9 years ago. Before Fire Emblem Heroes, I had, 400 videos, and a lot of them didn't even reach 100 views. So I don't really remember, what inspired or got me started on YouTube. Just that, I was a teenager, did a lot of gaming, and there were things I was proud of in my gaming achievements. So I wanted to post videos of them.
All right, so I mean, basically, you wanted to be recognized, and a lot of people, whatever they do in their life, they want to be recognized for it, and that's totally understandable. But you actually did it. You took the initiative and you got on YouTube and you worked it out. And we all joke around about how, I'm going to film this and put it up on YouTube, and we do it with an old, Sony Ericsson phone camera or whatever. But how did yours sort of start? Did you start out with a phone camera?
I had this thing called a flip video, which is a tapeless camcorder. I didn't use it a whole lot, in the first couple years, because that's kind of a pain to set up for everything I want to record. But I kind of did that around the latter half of high school for me. Wasn't about till 5 years later that I started having a steady stream of recordings, and by then I actually had a capture card. Some of the, I guess a lot of the things I initially started with was boss battles from games, particularly the Tales of series. I didn't think I was anything spectacular with what I was able to accomplish at the time, but it was a series that I really liked, and I just wanted to be able to show off what I was able to accomplish.
I mean, you didn't think you were anything spectacular. I'm pretty sure anyone who's seen your videos would be like, what? That's blasphemy. What do you mean nothing spectacular? These are awesome. I mean, I still get blown away every time I see one of your Roy solos. Those are incredible. And so I guess you said you started with Tales of series and boss battles and that kind of stuff, but was there ever a game sort of in that early phase that really kind of stood out for you or stuck with you?
I guess one of the like big challenge things, or like I was pretty fond of doing things that would challenge me. One of the big things is like in college, my roommate introduced me to a game called Bloodborne. If people are familiar with like the Dark Souls series, this is kind of a branch off of that. But this is actually like my first Souls game. And as I was saying, I love to do challenges, and this game was kind of, or was certainly a challenge. When I first started recording things, I actually didn't record all the boss battles. But I think, or at least what I thought was interesting, or might have been interesting for me, is that I didn't level up my health at all when I did these runs. So like, I would either like only be able to take one hit and have to heal, or just like not get hit at all. I think there are certainly better things for like people do level 1 runs, or like no hit runs for like the entire game. So there are greater achievements out there, but I was so proud of what I was able to accomplish. So if you thought I was a madman for the stuff I did with Roy, you might want to go back to like some of my Bloodborne videos if you're interested and see what I put myself through with those.
Interesting. So always, I mean, I guess we're kind of starting to get a little sense of like what you used to be. I mean, when I put like 2 plus 2 together, I get 4. But I mean, let's subtract the 1, get back to 3, and then we have to ask, like, what back then with YouTube sort of itself starting to take off, people would definitely want to hear now, kind of not just the trajectory of your channel, but you know, some behind the scenes of what you actually were like as a person, if you're okay with revealing some of that stuff.
So like, before I got kind of serious with YouTube, like, I was pretty big into MMOs. I did that with like people or like MMOs I found, and then like people I'd friend with on these MMOs, and then play a lot of. Some were a game called Ragnarok Online. I played on a private server of that called Essence Ragnarok Online. Did that for maybe like 2 or 3 years. I guess I got kind of popular in that for doing things with the Lord Knight class, which wasn't a particularly popular class for most things. With that, I would like fight bosses on my own with the class. I would go into guild versus guild raids with the class by myself, no guild behind me, and just like try to break through enemy lines and see if I could take their castles. And people recognized me for that, even if I wasn't very successful most of the time. I also played Phantasy Star Online 2 for a couple of years. I mostly kept to myself for that one, so it wasn't particularly notable there. So like, there was a lot of time that I wasn't trying to do things on YouTube. So I was either like playing a bunch of MMOs or just kind of figuring myself out as a person. So like, Bloodborne was kind of towards the end of college in terms of kind of what I was trying to do on YouTube, and then right after college, I didn't get a job immediately. So that was like more time with just playing games. But for what I majored in college, I was a computer science major, and I had a minor in psychology. If I had more time, if I just planned things out better, I would have liked to double major in psychology. I showed much more excitement for psychology classes than I did any of my computer science classes. But I actually wasn't all that motivated to like get a computer science related job. Like, I wasn't all that excited about being a programmer. I didn't think I like gained enough knowledge in the classes I took to be a good programmer. So yeah, there are a lot of things I was like just contemplating about, despite needing to pay off student loans.
Yeah, I can definitely understand that. I mean, I think everyone in this world kind of goes through that kind of phase where they're just kind of figuring things out and they've got loans and they don't know if what they want to do is really what they want to do and all that kind of stuff. And so I guess, where did you go from there after that? What happened?
So at some point in all that thought process, I was like, I like the game. I see that there are people online that are being able to live off of gaming. So like, despite how unstable of a job choice that may, I actually tried starting to look in to see if I could make that my job. So what I tried to start with is streaming and recording Kingdom Hearts level 1 critical mode runs. Kingdom Hearts was a series that I was pretty fond of when I was growing up, and I really wish that we got the Final Mix series back then, because it was something that only Japan had gotten at that time. So that was the only place where people could do the level 1 challenge runs. I didn't go out and like try and get a Japanese copy. But we eventually did get the Final Mix games, and while those came out like while I was in college, I bought them, but never actually got around to playing them. So I figured out that now would probably be a good time to start. That didn't really pan out all that well though. When I started streaming, like I would only get a few viewers on stream. They didn't say much to me or anything at all, and me not at least I don't think I'm the greatest talker in the world. I didn't interact with them too much at all either. So I just kind of felt like I wasn't a very interesting person, and like I also, like, those kind of runs take a lot of practice, and I didn't feel like people wanted to watch me practice. I was doing very poorly, so I didn't keep up with streaming very long.
I mean, certainly I can say this personally, but one of my favorite things to do is watch you stream while you're actually trying to tackle new content and solo it. I think that's brilliant, watching you sort of think through it and that kind of stuff. So people will definitely come to watch you practice. I can attest to that. But yeah, no, I know how you feel. Like, streaming when you don't have a chat that's interactive is tough. I mean, look at this chat. This chat's booming. Everyone's here for you now. Everyone, you know, they all want to listen. Look, Chaz right there saying, I could listen to you all day, Roltair. Puzzles saying, pretty soothing voice. They're probably going to talk trash about me soon, you know. So
thank you, Chaz and Puzzles, but they shouldn't talk trash about you, like, you have voices.
But yeah, you know, I mean, you seem to have gone over the hump. And so once you got over that, you know, how did you sort of continue from there?
So like after streaming didn't go well for me, a few more months passed, just more MMOs and whatnot. But I eventually did get a job as a web page designer manager. And around that time, I actually started posting YouTube videos again. This time I started with another Tales game, Tales of Hysteria. So like, between the time when I got my job and like up until Heroes, which is like a year and a half or so, I posted videos about Tales of Hysteria. I did a few Dark Souls 3 videos. I got into a mobile game called Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key, and I did a little bit of that with like a community I was with. I kind of tried to like post videos to help them out, and then I also did another Tales game, Tales of Hysteria. video presentation wise, I wasn't doing anything at all. I was just submitting raw footage. I would occasionally like talk about like maybe the battles, or I would try to give tips, but yeah, I still wasn't getting a whole lot of views. So from like when I started to that point was about 7 years, and 400 videos, and I guess I would kind of consider that not much more than like an online video gaming diary. It probably only had around 100 or so subscribers at that point, and I didn't really get a whole lot of comments, so I didn't really feel like I was accomplishing a whole lot, and video gaming was kind of dying down on me. I used to love it a lot, but now like I feel like I didn't have a spark for it anymore.
And yet, despite feeling all that, you just seem to like refuse to take off your jacket and quit. And so, where did that transition happen? You just didn't quit. You didn't take off your jacket. You said you weren't going to be hot, and then you started taking off. So when did this whole, this blast off phase start happening?
So like 1.5 years passed, and we get an announcement that a mobile game for Fire Emblem is coming out, which we all know is Fire Emblem Heroes. I don't really know why, but like I was really excited for this, and like I've mentioned that I've played all the Western Fire Emblem games, but like I don't think they held that special of a place in my heart, ironically. But like when the game came out, I know that I was just really wanted to be able to pull Roy, which I also still don't really understand why. It's like I never played Binding Blade. I never really like looked up much about his character. So like my only exposure to Roy was Super Smash Brothers, as you saw me playing earlier. But I think like just playing as Roy in Super Smash Brothers, it kind of resonated with me. I like kind of like anything competitive. I didn't think myself that great. Kind of like an underdog, or just and like in Super Smash Brothers Melee, Roy's considered a low tier character. Like he doesn't have much going for him. Like you could put a lot of time and effort into like doing a lot of skillful things with him, but like he still wouldn't be that great. But even still, like I always kept up with trying to use him, just trying to win with him. And I kind of think like that experience stuck with me somewhere deep down. And so like there was another game coming out where like I could finally use Roy somewhere else, and I think I really had that feeling again where like I just wanted to be able to do whatever I could with Roy. He again like wasn't one of the big or top tier characters for Fire Emblem Heroes. I don't think he was as bad in Heroes as he was in Melee, but still wasn't that great. So I just had that drive to just like take on the world with him.
And take on the world you did, and still are currently doing. So we applaud you for your level of commitment, taking it this far. I know you've inspired a lot of people, myself included, to actually take their favorite characters and do whatever they want with them and try to solo maps with them. And so I think, that kind of wave that you have set is completely incredible in terms of Roy. So well done there. I think you actually kind of jumped the gun and already answered my question. I was going to leave the thunder, the burning question about why Roy, but you already went into it. So I think that's pretty much it for all my, kind of deep dive interview questions regarding you and your channel and sort of your early beginnings and stuff like that. So I guess at this point, I think the plan was that we reopen questions for chat and take it back from there. Does Nira want to chime in at this point again?
No, I just want to just reiterate like how much you've inspired a lot of us, myself, Link, people in the chat to kind of follow suit and approach this game in a very particular way that isn't necessarily like one that seems obvious. And I think that's just really awesome. It's definitely made like the Fire Emblem Heroes community better. So thank you for that.
I'm glad I could be inspiring to so many people. Thank you all for just giving me your time and support with all of this. I think a lot of you have been inspiring for me as well.
So I guess maybe going to the questions that were asked previously. We've got like a fair amount of questions, some of them more serious than others.
You can also get back to playing some Melee if you want.
Yeah,
these are now.
I forgot about that because I was still trying to focus on answering questions.
I think mushy streams are okay every now and then. So let's see. RJ Sora asked earlier how you would react if there were a Fire Emblem 6 remake.
I feel like I don't react pretty big to a lot of things. I'd definitely be happy for it, and like I feel like a lot of people would wanna see me stream it, so I think I would like stream it and kind of see where that went. But I don't feel like I'd have the biggest of reactions to it.
You obviously had to do a Roy solo for it.
Given what I hear about Roy and his own game, they still don't love him.
Aww.
So like that would definitely be a challenge. I mean, like Intelligent System does not love Roy. They consistently make him bad in like almost anything he's in. But yes, I would definitely still be trying to make Roy shine.
Natasha Fortin asked earlier a couple questions about Zelda, your favorite Zelda boss, and theme music.
That was for me. I thought that was for Link, but I can answer that still.
Oh, sorry, that was for Link, but you can answer it too. Sorry.
First of all, my memory is that of a goldfish, so I actually don't remember a whole lot of things. I'm guessing since we're asking about favorite boss, we're not worrying about spoilers.
Spoilers coming. Mute stream for like 5 seconds.
I would have to say that my favorite boss is probably Demise, and I actually kind of want to see him in Smash.
Link?
Oh, I already answered this in chat, but my favorite boss would have to be Vati, the wind guy. I think he's awesome.
Do you remember any particular favorite theme songs?
Oh yeah, totally. Gerudo Valley. Gerudo Valley's the best theme song of all time.
There are definitely a few things I like for theme songs. I think one of the ones I really like is the song you play to get to the water temple in Ocarina of Time.
Oh, there's another question for Link from Project Nintendo that he wants to know how you save up so many orbs.
Oh, okay. So, fun fact, I'm actually working on a series about sort of more of the logic and the psychology behind hoarding that I employ in my own gacha experience. But basically, I just look ahead into always looking at what the next best banner is going to be. And the way that this becomes so simple for me is because most of my favorites are not in the game. So I have no reason to really want to pull.
Cool. Well, you can subscribe to Link's channel and, you know, be notified when that video comes out. Just saying.
Shameless plug number 2.
Cold Astral Tear, if there were a Fire Emblem anime, which like game would you want to see it based around?
Genealogy.
Yes!
I want to see more about this man artist.
What about Brighton? Don't you want to see more Brighton?
We can see Brighton too, but I'm actually more interested in artists. Sorry, me.
I totally agree. Totally. This man knows what he's talking about. Everyone go down, like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Genius, brilliant. Definitely man of culture.
So then we have a couple of the joke questions that you may or may not pass on, but Natasha wanted to know if you were gay for Roy, Munchlaxley wanted to know if you had any interesting masturbation stories, and Colin wanted to know if you vape.
No, and no.
And then getting back to one of the earlier questions about your fan base, the suggestions were Roy's Boys with a Y and also an I. Also, I don't know if I recorded these all properly, but someone I think also recommended chicken fingers. Someone recommended Roy's Our Boy, and then someone recommended wet noodles. So.
Oh, very.
Maybe people should keep submitting.
Yeah,
but those are the 4 that I wrote down. Vape Nation.
Names.
I don't know if Vape Nation would be appropriate. So that was it for the questions I had written down. I think. I don't think I've missed any. I guess one of the kind of more open questions I asked was what you hope to accomplish with your videos, which I guess you kind of answered already, so maybe we can...
I don't think I did answer that. So like, when I first started the hero videos, I obviously like was trying to make Roy look good. Then eventually I like, kind of wanted to be helpful for other people and like inspire them to kind of do things with their favorite characters and whatnot. And I guess from what everyone's saying, I've done a very good job of that. But I think going forward, I think I just kind of want to like connect more with the community. Just like maybe talk more about my thoughts on some of the content and just like hear more about like what other people are thinking. Kind of converse with them on that.
I mean, we're definitely going to get to talk about some of the content in about 40 minutes when the stream goes live, so...
Wait, 40 minutes? Really?
Yeah, 40 minutes. Time flies.
Holy shit.
Guys, if you got any more questions, also rifle them in the chat.
Yeah, because we got 40 minutes to fill. Jesus.
And we'll keep picking them up. Because no one wants me to sing.
Putting more questions. I will be right back.
Oh wait, okay, fight. Here's your like half-hourly reminder to fight for your unit of choice.
Fight for your friends.
Let's see. Oh, keep forgetting to take a great unit. God damn it. Also, welcome Kirsten Karanastasis, yeah, something. Welcome to the stream. I tried, so I thought the count's right.
We're proud of you, Nero, for trying. It's okay.
I try, I swear.
Pat yourself on the back.
Good.
Names are hard. Green Roy is the best. Maybe one day Green Roy will be a thing.
I think that's the only vote for Green Roy.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen anyone talk about Green Roy. That's interesting.
Drop a sub.
Yes, definitely sub. You should definitely sub to Roltair. He's awesome.
Like, comment, and subscribe, people.
And share. Share with all your friends.
Share yeah.
At work.
Sharing is more important, honestly. Let's see.
So with 10 minutes remaining on this non-bonus round, do we think Lucina is going to get a bonus? Everyone in the chat.
So.
Welcome back. A couple of people recommended Vape Nation and the Anti-Vape Nation for your fan base names. Also, RJH. So I wanted to know what Fire Emblem game had your favorite soundtrack.
Awakening for Conquest and Fates for Road Taken. Blazing Sword also has some nice themes.
I don't know about MySpace. I don't think we're on MySpace.
I'm not on MySpace.
He is on Twitter and Twitch, but I don't know if he wants to promote those. Just gonna throw it out there. Let's...
20 orbs for voting Gauntlet. I do remember that. That was awesome. And then they became 10, and then they just became, like, I think it's 12 now? Is it 12? We had 4 per round in 3 rounds? I think it's 12, if I'm doing my quick maths correct. Oh my goodness, these questions. Good luck answering them, Roltair.
Maybe pass up. I don't know. You can answer them if you should like. What is Munchlaxon talking about chocolate?
I don't even know, like, the context of Chaz's question.
There's no context.
I don't know, guys. I'm running out of ideas.
That's the context.
Clearly an important stream question. Of course it is. All questions are important. We do not reject. We're not questionist. We do not judge.
I don't judge, but I also don't know if I'll answer.
You should troll on your iPad that has that funny little like message afterwards. Chaz and the comedic contrast.
Puzzles.
That question.
That's an answerable question. That's an answerable one.
I'm going to have to disappoint a lot of people and say that I don't care, and I will go with either direction.
You can stay here with us, Colm. We'll be here. We got you. Or maybe it's now's for the time for a Man's Not Hot rendition.
I mean, I'm all for it. It's your guys' call.
Apparently Puzzles thinks my answer is correct. If I'm understanding his response correctly.
What was it? What? I didn't see a response to Puzzles' question, but...
No, he says the correct answer appears.
There it is, the leapfrog thing.
I think that's so funny. I thought it was a joke the first time I saw it.
I think it is a joke. It's like a copy-paste thing, isn't it?
Is it? I think it... Like, you know, like when you send emails, it'll be like sent from my iPhone at the bottom. Like, I think that's what his iPad does.
That would be pretty funny if it actually does that. Fire Emblem!
What's the dog thing?
What dog thing?
What are all these memes or jokes that are being thrown around that I don't understand? I
mean, hey, I don't understand either. These guys are having some kind of inside jokes. at our expense.
We don't understand the in-joke. Alright.
35 minutes. It is live in 35 minutes. You are correct.
So what are you two expecting to see on the channel?
Well, presumably they're gonna give us the refined details.
One would hope.
I can't imagine they won't.
Actually,
it's a 17-minute broadcast. That's like, isn't that the? Oh, actually, the anniversary one was longer.
there's important things to figure out here. Is the update already out?
Oh yeah, maybe they've been data mining. Probably not.
Is the update out? I don't know.
No, it's not. I tried.
I don't think they would. They sometimes release the update at like 2 a.m. or 1 a.m. right before.
So they sometimes release it at like 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. the day before.
Usually they do, but I think because of the stream being at 11:30, the update will either go live during the stream or after, because otherwise they just data mine it and it would ruin their stream. So
what do we think is going to be on it?
oh yeah, Nira, continue.
Well, I was gonna say they're gonna give us the details for the Regal mining blade upgrades, Nameless Blade, and 4 Blaze, at the very least. And then there'll probably be like a schedule for the next month, because doesn't that run out soonish?
I thought that was like until the middle.
It goes until like the 22nd or 23rd. It stops right before Golden Week. Right before Golden Week.
They probably won't give it to us then.
I doubt they give us a schedule. They're saving some bait.
Yeah, I wonder what they will actually, because they've already told us about the Leaf banner. So like, what are they going to announce?
Choose your legends too.
But isn't that going to be Golden Week though?
I don't know. I hope it is.
It was nowhere near that close last year.
Well, times change.
Do they? Because we still got another string banner.
Yeah, don't get me started on that. RJH Sora wants a Geb GHB. You know what? I will give you a Geb GHB. I'm totally fine with that. Geb is one of the greatest memes ever in the Fire Emblem history of the community.
Is IDC even on?
Probably not. What time is it in Australia?
He's normally awake by now. He's normally up like 5 or 6 hours before now.
I mean, he should be awake.
If Roy's gonna have, I think we answered that question at Accelerator, Kurapika. If he was gonna have another seasonal version, I don't think he wants another seasonal version.
The question went out to all of us, though.
I think it's for you. I don't know.
All of you can answer.
Oh.
I'm not answerist. I'll answer. I'll say no more seasonals. Ban all the seasonals. The word season is like for a specific time period in which the weather is a stable thing. And so that's in normal human culture. Seasons are every 3 months, not every single month. So enough seasonals. Get one seasonal every 3 months. That's it. Enough. No more. Give us real units. That's my answer.
See, more seasonal swords. I think Altair would be behind more seasonal swords.
If they do something for the unit. I did not approve of our bamboo stick last time.
But you'd want to see like a carrot stick or a
definitely
Halloween. Not the Halloween effects. The Halloween effects were also pretty good, I thought. sorry about if you guys can hear the bell in the background of my thing.
I didn't hear anything. Donnery wants more seasonal swords.
Who does?
It's a Donnery.
Oh yeah. Well, there's so many
for the Hana
swords.
solos.
Sword soloer people that like y'all could use some more stuff.
We also don't have a lot of seasonal redstones.
Yes. Well, no, because I don't like seasonals, but I appreciate the gesture.
You had to think about that one.
They'd also have to be pretty, like it'd have to be a pretty nice tome to be able to replace the blade tomes. I think.
We don't need blade tomes.
Yeah, but they're still good.
Speak for yourself.
Owl is the way to go. Or serpent. Serpent's nice.
But Serpent is only out for blues.
That will change in due time.
So Chaz is asking if he can join us in the voice chat directed at you, Roltaire.
So that he can overshadow your voices.
Get ready for the real podcast voice. Guys.
Is that what
It's
you're
your
trying
call.
to do, Chaz? Overthrow the co-host's voices.
He does have a fantastic voice.
He's not denying it.
The real revolutionary. I thought Puzzles was the only revolutionary.
Puzzle's laughing about it.
Crash chat. This is some everyday man's on the block sort of thing. You guys know what I mean.
I don't think they do.
Could you elaborate by what you mean by man's on the block thing?
You know, man's on the block, smoke trees, see your girl in the park, that kind of thing.
Right, that clears it up. So for Chad,
Puzzles, I will take a picture and show you. I got my Canada Goose jacket on all the time. You would know about that Canada Goose jacket. 40 degrees out, man, it's not hot.
Do you really? Do you really have it on?
Yeah, man. All the time. Indoors, outdoors. I keep my heat up to 85 degrees Fahrenheit all the time in the house. Wear my jacket. It's great.
Some behind the scenes stuff that will not be mentioned suggests otherwise.
That's a low blow.
what are people's opinions on whether vests or jackets?
Also totally unrelated, but I think we should change the title of the stream in about 20 minutes to reacting to the FEH Channel live update thing.
Some really clickbaity title of like, you will
Yeah.
like what's going on the Fire Emblem.
I just got a notification from the Fire Emblem Heroes Discord. FEH Channel in 30 minutes. Make sure to use FEH Channel stream. Don't break the rules amongst the inevitable flood of text. There's a link to stream in pins, but here for convenience. Thank you for telling us. We don't care. Savage blow.
So to kind of backtrack back to Chaz's question, like
He's trying to overthrow your voices. Overthrow your voices. I don't know how I feel about that.
I mean, I'm not opposed to just to throw that out there, but it's your stream, so.
As long as he wears his jacket, it's fine with me. Voting gauntlet update.
Hi, hamster.
Looks like Lucina is going to lose, my friends. Kagero has passed her by about 80,000 points, and there is no bonus live, so use whatever flags you have remaining, but it seems like the Lucina army has lost this round.
Rude. It's not over yet.
It's not over yet, but it's as close as it's gonna get.
What is... I don't get what's going on with the Fahrenheit Celsius thing. Is that the Fahrenheit Celsius thing? No. Welcome to this.
Stream's gonna be on Nintendo Mobile, right?
I think so. I have a link to the waiting lobby. Put that in chat. I can't put links. Never mind. I'll send it in the Discord thing. Can't put links. And also, welcome to the stream, Oren Porter. Nice of you to drop by. I love how there's 11,000 people in the waiting room for the stream that hasn't started yet. That just like is really crazy. For people who are in the Micaville Discord, the link is in the announcements channel. I can't put the link in the stream chat because I'm not a mod. So, rip.
Can we not stream the channel update on here?
What do you mean?
We can, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Why wouldn't?
I don't know. Isn't that like illegal or something?
How are other people doing it then?
Yeah, I think a lot of people do it. So.
I don't know. So okay. So I guess you'll be able to see the thing here as well.
But yeah, all those 11,000 people should come here instead because we're obviously much more interesting than the. Just
There's only one person watching a Japanese one.
Oh wow.
Or maybe the number's
sad.
The number must be wrong.
You can't stream some Nintendo stuff on Twitch. Yeah, but I wonder if this, as it's being live streamed, we can put up here. YouTube, it's fine. Okay, I guess we can put it up here.
Solid.
Solid.
12,000 people. Like that's just like, and it doesn't even start for like, 22 minutes, and there's 12,000 people waiting. Like,
let's go spam that with like links to this stream and see if people come here instead.
Chat.
Oh, that sucks. Someone hack them.
You should change the title though, because it appears, at least for me, it appears in the sidebar for the, like it's the #1 next recommended thing of like 2K sub special. But you should change it to like FEH Channel.
Reacting to
Reaction.
FEH.
Yeah.
Chat with other hooligans.
Not hooligans, men of culture, women of culture, people of, like, whatever people of.
Reacting to FEH stream with Roy, Camilla, and Arvin.
What other things do you think, like...
When did we, like, decide that Nero was Camilla?
Because she does Camilla solos.
I don't know. Yeah, but I didn't... I don't actually like Camilla all that much. She just happens to be, that I plus 10 first. Also, welcome to the stream, Chicken.
Chicken! Fried or roasted? Or grilled?
What? Wow. Do you have to roast, like, The viewers.
You know it. All the time. All day, every day. Friends, not food.
I think people are going to see where this is, Fox.
I really don't identify as Camilla. I'm very not similar to Camilla. So just like looking at one of the submissions for the bingo card thing on Reddit, some of the things they suggest is stuff they would like to see are let's see, Bruno coming back, revamping the 3- and 4-star pools, seasonals, trio weapon refines for the Asker trio, which I think is like would be really nice to see, but I think it's kind of unlikely. Info about the Choose Your Legend, which I don't think will come until Golden Week. Fate's Awakening seasonals.
No!
An expansion for the friend list, but I think would be reasonable and also really nice because now that they've actually introduced ways you can interact with your friends.
They need to release more ways to interact with friends, though.
Even just for rival domains, though, like I like rival domains a lot. I don't know what you guys think about that mode, but
It's interesting. It's different. I like the fact that they decided to branch out into larger maps. It's like baby steps, you know. Slowly, we'll get, you know, they're trialing this. Then maybe they do larger maps for different things. Maybe larger map grand hero battles, you know, stuff like that. So we'll see.
I see some in the chat saying what they would like to see. Puzzle saying he wants to revamp 3-star pool.
yeah, wouldn't that be nice?
I think everyone would love that.
Yeah, they also have stuff.
Oh, like 80% chance to get 3 stars.
What?
Because
Wait,
I'm
what?
too lazy to clean my barracks.
Dude, your barracks are max expanded. How is that even a problem?
Because I don't do anything with my healers and I should.
What do you mean you don't do anything with your healers? Don't you have like...
No, I mean like the extra healers. I have like probably like 10 plus copies of like random healers each. The Fox failed, that's what it did.
Yeah, I guess that's what happens when you play CPUs. We need to get you to play like.
I mean, if someone on stream knows how to
You should
direct
play
me-
Ogma. You should play Ogma on stream next time. Play him in Smash.
I don't even know if I can take a stock off of him.
Puzzle's asking if you're gonna stream Smash 5.
If there's Roy, sure.
And what if there's no Roy?
Then there are issues.
I think it...
Fill me in, Sid.
Munchlaxon? I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Munchlaxon wants to know what your favorite flavor of cake is.
My... Ooh. Oh, favorite flavor of cake. Strawberry shortcake, easy.
I'm a chocolate fan.
I haven't played Melee in like ages actually. But it was my plan to for this stream, which I was originally gonna just do a video of, but then I realized that I can't calendar and that the stream was the FEH Channel was tonight, so I wanted to get the questions answered before the stream.
Wait, your favorite flavor of cake is cheese?
Oh,
Yeah, cheesecake.
I don't think flavor is the right word, but
I don't discriminate. All cheesecake is good cheesecake.
Oh,
I actually
legendary
started
Roy,
liking
please.
cheesecake in the college cafeteria. Like, they actually make really nice cheesecake. Maybe I'm just uncultured and don't know what good cheesecake is, but
What? Cheesecake's awesome. Cheesecake Factory is like my favorite place to go.
I literally don't think I'd had cheesecake before. Having it in the dining halls. Like,
You're making my heart
Okay, we go.
shatter.
More than me not seeing Star Wars.
Debatable.
Wow.
oh, puzzles! You're killing Link. He doesn't like cheesecake.
Puzzles actually wants me to die. I'm convinced.
Has Puzzles seen Star Wars?
That's a good
Puzzles,
question.
did you hear that question?
He seems like someone who wouldn't have seen Star Wars. We already have a legendary Roy, like... Oh, do you mean like legendary hero Roy?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's definitely a possibility.
Also, what did Chicken say about Melee? I thought it was something about a Peach main.
He was a Peach main, but it's really rough. Might play Fox instead. I just hate being so slow.
I actually have a Peach secondary.
Doesn't Armada play as Peach?
Yes,
He's
he
really good.
does.
Yeah,
Peach
he's
is
really
great.
good.
Also, welcome to the stream, Nerdy Boy Fernie, and also Azoth Crow, and I think Lil Fatalis something. Not sure what to pronounce, but those three people, and everyone else who's being quiet. Thanks for being here. Puzzles and Link are the same person.
I don't know if we could be the same person. That's
You can't even finish the sentence. They're so different.
my headphones just disconnected for some reason.
Oh. Quality timing.
RIP. No charge. Okay, well, I guess we'll use normal computer mic.
They can't draw like a phantom charge from your computer?
I can. I'm too lazy to go pick it up and plug it in.
Wait, are you using Discord? Or are you on your phone?
I'm on Discord. It's just the headphones blow out power. That's it. I mean, if it's not that different of a voice change, then
That's not bad. Oh, Puzzles hasn't finished Xenoblade. Gosh.
oh, I know. Puzzles makes me cry all day, every day because I finished Xenoblade.
At least he has it, though.
What if he what?
I said at least he has it.
Yeah, he does. At least he has it. Unlike some people.
At least I played a bunch of games.
Not good enough.
At least I finished the game that I played.
Still not good enough.
So hard to satisfy, like.
I expect nothing less than perfection, Voltaire. You know this.
Oh, Azoth Crow wants to hear a plug for Xenoblade.
Like,
Q Link. Yeah.
Plug for Xenoblade? It is amazing. Honestly, I cannot give... So, top 3 games of all time for me. Number 1, Fire Emblem Genealogy of the...
Surprise.
No surprise. Honestly, self-explanatory. Play the game, you'll be blown away. Number 2 is Xenoblade Chronicles 1, the original. Amazing game. And barely behind it, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. They're great. They're excellent. I would never spoil a Xenoblade game, ever. It's like life-changing. People need to experience this from like the ground upwards. No, it's not going to continue through the entire FEH stream. I'm done.
What's your fourth best game?
I don't know. Tough question. I haven't really thought much into like my entire tier list.
Well,
Twilight
okay, so
Princess
what
is
would
up
be your
there.
next best Fire Emblem game?
Oh, Fire Emblem, Blazing Sword is my second favorite.
10 minutes hype. Did we ever change the stream title? By we, I mean out there.
We did. It's now 2K sub special with FEH Channel reaction when it's live.
Like,
Man, I so wish I could go spam their FEH chat and be like, "Don't watch here. Watch Voltaire's stream. It's the
probably
best."
why it's disabled, because everyone would just be spamming all of the various streamers.
They should enable it for me.
Just for you, just so that you can plug this stream.
I mean, they need to hire me as well, but that's besides.
You could try posting it on the Reddit. I'm sure that would go over well.
Oh yeah, I just get insta downvoted like every time I post on Reddit. Okay, no, I'm not praising Xenoblade more than Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter has formed me into the human being I am today. You cannot get any deeper than that, or any better than that.
So if you're a human being, why do you keep saying human being?
Ask me no questions and I'll tell you no lies.
Shady response.
You get what you ask for. I'm gonna do Bill Belichick responses now.
Fuzzy says you're a Martian.
I am part Martian, that's true. My other half is actually from Grand Vale.
Truth about one coming out on my stream, not his own.
What can I say? Your viewers are pressing me for all the answers. Flesh bags? Come on.
Oh, boy.
You're not denying it.
He continues to not deny it.
I plead the fifth.
But just backtracking a little, I think it is difficult to compare like video games to anime in some ways. So does Hunter x Hunter have a video game made after it? Maybe I'm just
It has like some stupid fighting games. It has a mobile game that was in Japan. It doesn't matter. Everyone should watch the anime. It's hype. It's like the best of all time. Not just according to me.
you got scholarly sources about this.
I mean, you can go on a my anime list. It'll show you. It's like in the top 3 of all time.
Very scholarly.
Where am I going to find you like a scientific research paper to prove this?
I'm sure some like doctorate weave has done one somewhere.
Fine, I'll do it.
Honestly. Yeah. Not that kind of doctorate.
Oh, we're switching over to the FEH Channel.
That we are.
6 minutes.
What a riveting visual.
How is this channel going to screw us over this time? Last time we had Faye eating cake. What's it going to be this time? Predictions.
13 minutes of cake. You need to
They'll
be more
be
exact.
plucking cherry blossoms off of a branch. I hope they don't waste like 4 minutes of time with that crap.
4 minutes would be a big upgrade.
Was it really more? How does anyone remember how long the anniversary one was? Like, I want to say it was like half an hour, but I feel like I might be totally wrong, and I honestly just have a shit memory.
The only thing that matters that over 50% of it had to do with cake. When
Yeah,
do
that was
we-
outrageous.
When do we get to fight Faye? We need a chemistry run. Yes.
It's only 17 minutes long puzzles. We can't waste 15 minutes. Yeah,
If they
Kima's
do,
rerun should be.
you will hear rage like no one has ever heard before.
20.
I will wake up all my neighbors.
Thanks for coming out, Chicken. Have fun watching with friends.
Thank you, Chicken.
Thanks for coming to the stream. Can we talk
Oh
about
my
it
God.
now?
Sorry, I totally didn't hear that.
Leave the chicken alone.
I don't know about you, but I like my chicken grilled.
Well, I thought you liked it roasted.
I don't discriminate. Grilled and roasted, it's pretty much, similar.
Is it though?
It's all the same to Val Flame.
That was a solid rhyming line.
Fuzzy Hampshire does not agree.
Equal rights for chickens? How would you propose equal rights for chicken?
What are our thoughts on baked chicken, guys? Isn't it the same thing as roasted? Like,
No.
in an oven? Well, grilled is obviously different, but like baked versus roasted, what's the difference?
You still need to merge all of your Alvis. Man, I wish that was his actual name. I wasn't a fan of the R change, but like, yes, you should totally merge him all the way up to +3.
Google, tell us what is the difference between baked and roasted.
Change the stream title to what is the difference between baked and roasted.
Asking the real questions about life, guys. Welcome to the 2K sub special.
Are roast and baked the same thing?
The answer I got is that if you're cooking food that has a solid structure, like any type of meat or vegetables, no matter the temperature of the oven, you'll roast it. If you're cooking food that doesn't already have a solid structure, but will after it's cooked, like muffins, cake, bread, and casseroles. What the fuck, casseroles? The proper method is baking, apparently, is the difference. So if it's solid at the beginning and at the end, it's roasted. But if it's not solid but ends solid, it is baking.
So can water be baked?
Oh boy.
I don't think so. In what situation do you cook food and make water solid?
One moment. Let's go back to the definition.
I don't think people cook ice cream, for example. Like you wouldn't refer to like freezing ice cream or churning ice cream as cooking.
You can fry ice cream.
But it's not. It's
but it just
less
becomes
solid
after that.
Welcome back, Cyclone. We're gonna look up the definition
Cyclone.
of cook, the verb.
Have you been sleeping, Cyclone?
Okay, the definition of cooking is to prepare food by the action of heat. So I feel like you would be hard-pressed to apply heat to water to make it such that at the end of the cooking process, it is solid. You can also fry Coke. What?
What?
Sure.
One more minute.
Okay, so I'm not gonna watch it on your stream because it'll be delayed. So I'm just gonna watch on the live thing, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Which may or may not have us synced. Is there any sound on this right now? No, there's no sound.
Oh yeah, that's a problem. Wait. Actually, that might be super loud.
Man, there's only 6,000 people watching the Japanese one.
I mean, I think there are less people in Japan than the rest of the world.
I just thought it'd be more popular in Japan. Something's happening.
Time.
Oh my god.
spending a lot of time making noise.
Hello, summoners.
What?
Today I'm in Niffle, the kingdom of ice. It's so chilly here. Everything is covered in a blanket of snow. Though with all my fluffy feathers, the cold doesn't bother me so much. Oh, the fire is so nice and cozy. Oh, right. I forgot to introduce myself.
Do you really need to introduce yourself?
At least 30 seconds wasted.
I see plenty of interesting
Also, welcome, Morph.
Welcome, Morph.
I like to gather it for all you summoners. Today I've
Welcome to the stream, Morph. You're here to see our reaction right now.
Ready for the latest information on the Fire Emblem Heroes game? It's time.
Fucking 1 minute in. Yeah, we are so ready.
Let's get started. So, let's take a look at the topics I've got for you.
Why is Roy on here?
Roy!
You can see Heroes' face.
Hey, it's Roy!
Yo, Roy's our boy.
This better only be about refines.
That's gonna be the 4th Roy altar.
I'm not pleased. I see Anna, I see Nana, and I see Berkut. Why? Of course, it's gonna be the Leaf banner.
Fire Emblem Thracia 776's Leaf, Nana, and Finn! I bet a lot of you summoners have been waiting for this moment. Leaf will be wielding his own special weapon, the Light Brand.
The heck is
Yes,
that second
Light
skill?
Brand.
How large
Bottle
is
of milk.
Look how large the artwork for this.
You know what they say about men with big swords?
That'll make it easier for Leaf
No,
to
Wait, is
let's
it-
talk about that beast skill. Is that a bottle of milk?
Sounds
Also, is Light Brand Levin Sword?
has a brand new, very useful
I don't know. She didn't say.
She said it targeted res, I think.
Neutralizes negative status effects.
Hey, restore him before.
It seems there are other heroes too.
Wait, what?
In battle, a mage knight should be equipped with more than just magic, my friend.
What?
Whoa!
Wait, another Reinhardt.
On our back.
Oh my god! You are joking! You are kidding me!
Look as
Are you
cute.
serious?
I wonder what kind of skills they have there.
I have no idea what to say to this.
Leaf, Nana, Reinhardt, and
What is it, a brave dire thunder sword?
Whoa. It's a 5-person banner.
11th at midnight Pacific
No, there's only 4 units on that in the
If
picture.
you want more info on them,
But
there will
Finn.
be an introductory video released after this phase.
Hello,
of
Malik.
our class. I'm told that you can recruit Finn as an ally during the next 10.
I like the
Oh,
recover
Finn's
staff.
on Tempest
Or,
Trial.
or restore plus.
So I'm guessing Finn is the Tempest Trials unit.
Going.
Yeah.
Hold your horses.
Oh
Oh,
god,
it's gonna be a
Faye.
green?
Hey, no.
Okay,
That was
let's
terrible
go
fun.
here.
Refined, and
So
only
there's
refined.
2 red focuses, guys.
The next version update. I've managed to scrape together a big pile of info. Let's take each topic one by one. We'll start with new weapons.
Yes.
There are 2 new weapon skills being added with the next version update. For Lilina, there's the Tome 4 Blaze, while Carol and Fear will be able to use the Nameless Blade. Lilina's 4 Blaze takes care of the foe on the enemy team who has the highest resistance by lowering their res.
Intriguing.
The Nameless Blade lets
That's
Fear
it?
and Carol speed
Really?
how quickly they can use their
What?
skills.
It
What?
needs to be anti-dragon. This is
Slay?
not...
Weapon skills
What the fuck is with Nameless Blade? They couldn't have given it like.
That was so crap.
To upgrade Roy's binding blade so that it becomes
Oh, it is dragon.
You can
Wait, guaranteed
customize the
follow-up
skill how
what?
you like.
What?
Yes, 4
Wow.
def and
Lloyd's
res.
Regal blade will make him a lot
That's pretty good.
He's near an infantry ally who can also use magic.
What? Interesting.
And onward we go!
I have my
Sigmund can be
1,000
upgraded to
dues
Flying
ready.
Sigmund, and Hector's Armads can be upgraded to Berserk Armads. So many weapons and abilities. The
So when does this
battlefield's
update
going
come
to
out?
look a lot
Don't say the
different
11th,
after
please say
this.
tomorrow.
Okay, take a deep breath. There's more!
Oh shit.
Those 2 new weapon skills I just mentioned, Four Blaze and Nameless Blade, will also be added to the weapon refinery.
Oh, did we already know that?
Phew.
Yeah, we
Moving
did.
on to Tempest Trials.
5 seconds wasted.
Tempest Trials is undergoing 6 big changes
Oh,
to
shit.
make it easier to play. Take a look. Let's talk about them. After the
More bonus?
All bonus allies give a 40%
Your
boost.
team will get boosted stats
Wait,
for the
what?
first 2 battles of the day.
Oh, that's so nice.
You've probably noticed that so far, bonus allies were split into 2 groups, 20% and 40%. From now on, any bonus ally will give you a 40% boost instead.
Will there still be 8 bonus allies?
Less
Yep,
stamina
pretty
needed
much.
to jump
Less
into a map
stamina.
from now
Oh,
on,
goodness.
too.
There's
This
more
will make it
Tempest Trials
easier
during
to
the
play.
day.
There are other changes as well. The event will last 10 days instead of 14. Also,
Oh, they made it shorter. I don't know how I feel about that unless they're reducing score.
The Tempest Trial mini
It
events
is.
you've
Well, the
seen.
score is
there
also
you go.
increased.
We're commemorating all these changes.
Okay, I like this. This is great. I've been saying this since like the first
What?
Tempest
What?
Trials.
The first Tempest Trials Plus is planned for April 21st.
Okay, let's just add a plus behind everything.
When Finn can become your
Yep.
ally.
Real
It will
original.
be easier to rack up points and earn rewards now too. Keep your eyes peeled for the next event. Wait, that sounds gross. What does that even mean?
What?
The April edition of the special
Keep your eyes peeled.
promo will
More
start on
orbs for
April
Link.
12th and run until April 25th. For a limited
I need orbs, guys. I don't have
Oh,
enough.
it's a promotion.
You have to buy. Never mind.
Are these gonna be monthly purchases?
One per person. You'll see
Oh,
deals like
God,
this
no.
in future months too, with
Free to play, by the way.
bonuses.
No, I think that's shitty.
The next change
6,000 feathers.
Rarity changes.
Oh shit.
Yes!
Of a bunch of heroes will be changing.
Roy at 3-star. What?
These 46 heroes
Oh,
have so far
Kata got-
at 4 and 5 stars.
Self got demoted, thank fucking god.
Will appear
Agma.
at 3 and
Tarsha.
4 stars in
Marth got
Tarsha.
demoted.
I like this change. I love this change.
It's
Changes
good.
will go into effect before the version update.
Lucas, Effie,
For
interesting.
Tiki and Noe's
Well, I
Bound
think I should
Hero
pass,
Battle,
though.
which begins tonight.
Perry and
3-star
Claire.
Reinhardt. Whoa, Wimmel's gonna be so happy.
What? Oh my goodness.
To get these heroes as allies.
Yes, American Soren.
Nice to welcome them to a nice, clean castle. Alphonse looks like he'd know all about.
Did Faye get demoted? Fuck,
Wait,
Faye didn't get
whoa, what
demoted.
did you just say to Alphonse?
Check out these additional updates.
Oh, the friends cap increase. The hero merit, fucking rip people.
Getting pretty
I don't
excited.
want
The heroes we talked about are here.
Why?
Looks like they're prepping.
Okay, this has been great so far. I honestly, just that the pool change on its own, to
The
me,
pool
is a
change is
win.
really nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I wish they demoted Faye. Fire Sweep is still locked at 5 stars.
Fee!
I hope this is a
Yes!
new Grand Hero battle.
Oh
Camus, Arvis?
Additional Grand Hero battles.
Yes!
Appear in
More merges!
7 Grand Heroes you see here will be added to the daily rotation. Don't worry, the current set of daily rotating Grand Hero battles won't
So it'll be a
going
14-day
away. Now
rotation
we
or
will
just
take
2?
on 2 Grand
7.
Hero battles every
Second
Oh, just 2 per
rotation.
day.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Yes, I can get my chance to Rex Zephyr now.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it has to.
It seems that this time around, Camus' Grand Hero battle will have an infernal difficulty option too. Hey, Camus. do
Is
you
it really
ever get
Camus? That sounds so
Hey,
dumb.
Camus?
Oh, God, Faye, you're killing it with the puns.
Well,
Oh.
anyway.
Yeah, in Japanese it's different.
Grand
Wait,
Hero
who?
battle. Sias, Bishop of Flame begins April 17th.
Okay.
Sias is from Fire
Sure.
Emblem
He looks like Light Arvis.
6.
He's Arvis's son.
Oh, okay.
What's he going to do? With a strategic
I'll think about this.
there's
We'll
no
see.
way you'll be able to anticipate his
Blue
tactics.
Mage?
He may be a fearsome foe, but you summoners can take him on.
April
I believe
17th.
in you.
Oh, thanks, Faye.
Get this. For
Do I have to build him?
battles,
Yes, you
the
do.
stamina cost
I think I do.
equal to
You do.
0.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
To all Grand Hero battles,
No, I don't like that.
Limited time and the daily rotating battles.
What am I gonna do with my stamina pots? I'm never gonna need stamina pots again.
Pretty much.
Future
Yes, Arvis cameo.
battles and legendary hero battles won't require stamina.
What is
either.
TNN? Oh, Tiki.
That
Noe.
starts tonight with the next bound hero battle. Tiki and Noah.
Oh,
Why are they
tonight?
taking away all the stamina requirements though? That doesn't sound healthy.
I have another video to work on
Are
now.
you excited about?
Is this gonna be refined or 6-star versions of the
No,
starter?
no,
Look
don't
at
say
him
6
running
stars.
around.
Just for
It
the
sure is
starter.
a lively day around here. But now,
Doesn't look like running to me. It looks like they're gliding. Please, CYL2, please.
It has Anna on it though.
Doesn't matter.
Hey, what's going on?
What the heck is this?
It's a new game mode, probably.
Blasting off again.
Oh, it's a new event.
Grand Conquest.
Grand Conquest.
Done.
Yep.
Summoners will join one of 3 armies and battle to control territory across
Oh
the
shit!
continent.
PvP?
Let's find out more.
Question mark?
Yeah, question
I
mark.
see.
What's
This
this?
is a map of Asker, where Alphonse and the others live. And it looks like war is on its way.
Why are the 3 fighting each other?
Let's take a closer look. The continent is
Because it's
divided
Fire
into
Emblem, there's no
30
reason why.
areas. Each area has been given its own color. Red, blue, or green.
Yeah, we can see that.
This color
Oh, rip colorblind people, though.
Army
You don't
is
have to
in each area. Alphonse, Sharena, and Anna each lead an army. Each summoner will be automatically assigned to one of these armies.
Huh, automatically
The goal is
assigned.
to conquer as many areas as possible. Seems like this time we're in Sharena's army. Next, we'll cover how you conquer an area. You can attack areas when they're controlled by an opposing army.
Psycho does not
Attack
have
their
everything
areas
here.
and conquer them for your team.
And I do.
Keep in mind that you can only attack areas that neighbor an area you have control over. Okay, let's attack this one. Take that. Oops. Looks like Grand Conquest has its own stamina, which you use to enter an opponent's area. You gain 1 stamina per hour and can have up to 8 at a time. Time for battle. Charge! Wait a second.
Oh, bigger maps too.
Familiar. All right. It's just like the rival domains maps. You can find those in special maps every week. So that's how it is. Battles in Grand Conquest play out just like they do in rival domains. On that note, let's have a refresher on rival domains. In rival domains,
Why are you wasting our
you
time?
try to earn as high a score as you can battling on maps that are bigger than usual
What's
and
the
using
catch,
more
Faye?
heroes than you normally do. You earn points by defeating enemies, taking over enemy territory, and
AoE
attacking
specials.
the enemy's fort. Battling on these maps,
Blazing window,
a
P.
totally different kind of
And why
strategy
used
than
it.
you're used to. You have just 10 turns to earn as many points as you can. Here's our score this time around.
What are the rewards for
In
this?
Grand Conquest, the score we earn is added to the total score for the area we battled in. Haha! We're taking control of this area! Oh, huh? I guess it's not that easy after all. You don't just have attacking to worry about, but defending your territory too. This time, we attacked an area controlled by Alphonse's army. But his troops gave it their all, and they successfully defended the area. That means Sharena's army is going to have to keep on attacking and racking up points. Scores are tallied every 2 hours, and the army with the highest score gains control.
So it's like a
of the
changed
area.
voting gauntlet, I guess.
But it's not quite that simple.
Yeah,
You
but
can also earn a
your
score
team
bonus
is
in
automated
based on
and-
the number of allies who are fighting in it. Try to fight in as many areas as possible, so your army can gain an
I
advantage.
think someone outfired Arvis.
Work together.
Never.
And conquer more territory
so.
than the other armies. By the by, What's this GC tier I see?
Oh.
The more points you earn in Grand Conquests, the higher tier you get.
This is intriguing.
You'll earn rewards as you ascend through the tiers. So you should consider fighting hard to
Are those one-time bonuses? That doesn't seem all that worth.
once you reach
I think it is one-time bonus, unless it's a seasonal type of thing, where they refresh.
It's gotta be seasonal.
Yeah,
Those
it has to be seasonal.
high tier summoners.
just don't seem that reward. I guess orbs if it's free orbs are free orbs.
Will launch its first event on April 13th at midnight Pacific.
Oh, it has a season. It's a limited event.
Yeah, it is seasonal. It's like 5 days.
It's not like I thought it would be like a kind of arena thing of like just like weekly.
No, I like this. I like seasonal stuff.
The development team plans to
Let's
make
have seasonal
some
heroes.
improvements based on your feedback on the event.
Oh, that's nice.
There's one last treat for
Ooh.
you.
Hire me.
To celebrate the first Grand Conquest event, everyone will receive
More orbs.
20 orbs.
Oh my goodness.
Make sure to log in during this time frame to receive your orbs.
That's a large
Difficult
time.
battles lie ahead of you.
Yeah.
So
I
make
really
sure
need
to
those
prepare
orbs.
wisely.
Are 20 that many orbs when you have 1,000?
Every orb is
Matter.
valuable.
Info I have for today.
Okay, where's my plot twist?
Super.
No, that's not all.
They're so
It's like 1 minute left.
I don't even know if I'll get any sleep.
It's just gonna be Faye wasting time.
Best.
We're falling asleep on us.
There's gonna be that banner with the banner thing. What? What? That was abrupt. Okay.
Like I said,
That
Orphan
can't
just
be
falling
over.
asleep
What?
on us.
Come on.
Where's the unit banner?
I mean, those always go up afterwards.
They didn't give it time for the update, did they?
No.
No, they didn't.
Rude.
That was a very
That
good
was a
channel.
shit
update.
ending though. Like
It was,
they've done-
it was a bad ending, but that was a very good update. I think that was an excellent update.
Yeah, I love the summon pool, but like Faye should be 3 and 4 star. God damn it.
I
Oh,
find
well.
it very intriguing that they gave Binding Blade an automatic double chance above 50% HP.
Is it
Yeah, so what do you think of the
50%?
Binding Blade refine? How's that gonna change things?
Um,
Or will it not?
I might use it. Like, I'm definitely gonna get all the refines because that's what I saved up all of my dues for. But like, so there is the dragon killing effect, which like I'd never needed in the first place. But I guess like blue dragons now, like they will be fine. They won't survive. Like I'm almost always like above 50% HP, so like I guess I'm always gonna be doubling. I don't think that said like player or enemy phase, so I think it's like both phases, like Flame Sigmund.
It looked like it had the quick riposte icon, but I don't totally.
Oh, quicker post.
Remember.
Quicker post would make sense because like
Well, it makes it enemy phase only then, I would
well,
assume.
his sword is already enemy phase only. Yeah, I'm gonna like destroy the Manakee Pound Hero battle.
Is that coming out tonight? Like,
Yes.
no, shit.
But I don't know what the update is, so like
I want this damn banner info video to come out. How long do they normally take to come out?
I don't remember. Unless they're releasing it tomorrow.
oh wait, didn't like last
No.
time there was
Didn't
one
they say it'd be after the direct thingy?
No, there was, but like it wasn't part of the video. It was like right after, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it's not
they
up.
usually.
Oh, here's a picture of the Binding Blade refine. Let's see. Effective against dragon foes. If foe initiates combat, grants defense res +4 during combat. If unit's HP is greater or equal to 50% and foe initiates combat, unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. Gosh, 50%. Oh god, why? That's a nice refine.
Infantry Vengeful Fighter.
And what does a very cool blade do?
You have a
Let's see.
picture of it? Can you send it?
Yes. In Discord. Oh, wait, is the thing up? Shit. No,
Just what up?
goddamn it. I was looking at the wrong thing.
Is this all of them or just Binding Blade in?
It's just Binding Blade and Regal. Nameless Blade is like Hot Clear, and
Nameless Blade and Four Blades had such bad refine.
But
I didn't see the refines for them.
What are the refined to them?
Four Blades is just chill res.
But that's not
no,
refined.
that's
That's
the
just
default.
Oh right, no, I didn't. Did they have them? I don't think.
I don't think they did.
They didn't show it in the stream, but like I don't know if like
Let's see. Can be. I think it just has the normal refines.
If so, that's pretty bad.
Yeah. I mean, it's better than fucking Volvanon.
Well, yeah, but I mean, Four Blaze, like, come on, that's such an iconic tome, and for it not to be effective against dragons would hurt my soul.
So are we gonna like see Arvis's Sun solos now too?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I've got like 500,000 feathers.
That you don't ever spend on anything.
I mean, I might as well use them on Sias, right? They didn't show us what his tome was, and he's a blue unit, so
Is he
That's-
blue? I didn't see that.
yeah, he's
Yeah,
blue,
he's
which
Aw.
is interesting. I'll look into it.
Dropped. What dropped? What?
Wait, what dropped?
The
Oh, no.
banner video, I think, the trailer.
I'm trying
I'm
to
being
find
culted.
it. Is
Try
it
and
on the
fill
Nintendo
it.
mobile? Can someone post it in the Discord?
Yeah, I can't see it on Nintendo Mobile, but I'm sure someone has those links where they once they drop.
Cyclone, where's the video?
Cyclone! Give him mod permissions. Let him post the link in chat. Excuse me.
Wait, is it in game?
What?
Oh, maybe
oh
it is
shit!
in
No,
game.
it's on Reddit. It's on Reddit.
Stream it.
Send me the link.
I put it in the Discord.
The link's right here, man. What are you talking about?
Ding, ding, ding. Let's see.
That is the wrong tab.
Did I send the wrong link? I don't know.
No, I have it. It just didn't go
Okay.
to the right tab on
Okay,
stream.
light brand, grants defense +3. If foe's defense is greater than
I have it up now.
what? If foe's defense is greater than or equals to foe's resistance +5. So if the unit has 5 more defense than the unit has res, they get extra 7 damage.
What do you think about this music link?
I can't hear it.
You can't? You don't hear it on stream?
Oh, I'm not playing the
never
stream. One
again
second,
let
because the
someone
stream's
sacrifice
delayed.
Start
their
of
life in
turn what?
exchange for
At the start
mine.
of turn 1, restores 99 HP and grants special cooldown -1. So it's like,
Oh, I like the music. The music's nice.
At the
what?
Okay,
That'll
so
be
what
nice
is this
for
milk
Game
drink?
challenge. It just gives him quicken pulse and fucking heals them to full at the beginning of the turn. At the start of the map. Really nice for Tempest Trials.
That's intriguing.
Wait, so Lightbrand does not have distant counter. That's interesting.
+3 defense. Wait, +7 damage. What?
That's a really stupid effect.
But like, is that per hit? So like, he doubles and then like,
I think it's per. I
Also,
assume
what
it's
is
per
the
hit.
purpose of S drink?
It's for Tempest Trials or for fucking chain challenge crap.
I mean, yeah, sure, but that's like so gimmicky.
But like recovering or like renewal.
Recover ring at least has a use every turn. This is just like turn 1 and then it's a dead skill.
Well, Quicken Pulse is like that.
Quick Impulse is a seal, not a B slot. There's a lot of things I would rather put on a B slot.
The light brand seems kind of broken though. Wait. Never mind, the unit needs to have like lopsided defenses, which I guess most units do.
Well, if he's fighting other melee units,
Yeah.
his defense will probably be higher than their res.
No,
Plus,
it's the foe's defense.
if foes...
Yes. If the foe's own defense is greater than or equal to more
most
than their...
units... Well, actually, I guess all the new armor units all are running like 40-40. Huh.
Like, all the older units, like, have, like...
I mean, low res is pretty common.
What if you're running, like, chill defense, though? Like, rip?
You can run chill res.
TBH might be a strategy. Fucking chill res. Okay.
What else do we have?
I want to look at Nana because she seems to have gotten like shafted completely.
No, Restore Plus looks really nice.
Yeah, but what about the rest? Like her staff is kind
I've been
of
praying for your
Restore
safety.
Plus, not bad.
you know, like why?
Absorb Plus.
Look, she's like the 4-star demotion guaranteed. Look at those. Like
Restore Plus will be nice, though, I think.
Restore Plus is okay.
It'll remove Panic, Threaten, Candlelight, Gravity. Like Loki's Tome.
I wish there were fines for tonight.
And even just like general like Panic play or like... I wonder if it'll reverse chill abilities. It doesn't say. For all of you like people wondering about English, if you're making a list of things, you have to have 3 things to establish a list. Fire Emblem only ever fucking uses 2 things, which is incorrect. So fuck their description writers.
Star Plus might be going on the Korean.
Oh,
Also,
Owen's green.
Can we be upset at the fact that they added another Olwen and another Reinhardt? There's like a billion other characters in Thresh 776 and they added those 2 again.
Please.
Wait, it's fucking Gromblade, but doesn't have any of... It has 14 might and doesn't reduce
No matter
your
how
special
grim the
cooldown.
journey gets,
Or
I
increase your
shall
special.
continue on my path.
It's literally just like a better Gromblade. Did we need that? I don't know if we needed that.
How do you feel about the... Well, we already discussed that you don't like it.
And she's a horse unit. She's a fucking horse unit. Like, what the hell?
Green Tome experience.
Oh, it looks so fucking cool though. Damn. Damn, that looked cool.
Link. Other than the fact
I
that
think
it's Reinhardt and Owen again, how do you feel about this tome?
I don't mind it because I think player phase mages have gotten completely shafted under the rug lately anyways. So I don't know if it's going to make that much of a difference, to be honest. Like the special cooldown -1 thing
But it has
never...
also 14 might.
It's got like 1 more might. Like, it's not going to be make or break, to be honest. It's not that big of a power creep thing. It's just a PRF tome, and
But
so it'll
she's
be
a
worth more
horse.
points. Even so, I don't think it's that big of a difference.
I wonder what her stats will be like.
Yeah, it
And then
depends
fucking
on
Reinhardt has
stats.
Brave Sword. Even if
Can't get
Owen...
it on our forces done, no.
It gets Brave Sword effect on enemy initiation.
In battle, a mage
Oh,
knight
God.
should be
You
equipped
gotta
with
be kidding
more
me.
than just magic,
What?
my friend.
And it has 11 might. It does do speed -5 instead of speed -2 like Amity. But like, what the fuck? Even if foe initiates combat, unit attacks twice?
Another broken Reinhardt.
Get this shit out of here. Why?
And he gets a death blow, like...
Fucking give him Fiery Stance. Is Spur Attack new?
Let's find out.
I think it might be.
I have all the skills. Scroll down to see. We have Spur Attack Speed, Spur Speed.
And apparently
attack.
it's new, yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice. I'm like, what the hell did that weapon do in Thracia? Like,
Link, enlighten us.
His sword?
just a shit.
I don't know if that exists. I don't think there was a such thing as that weapon. I think they made it up.
Well, didn't like brave weapons in 3 show like double on enemy phase anyways?
I don't remember.
It just means Master Sword. They couldn't have done an interesting, a better name.
But so wait, question. So if this doubles on enemy phase anyways, what happens if you give him quick riposte? Is that guaranteed
Give
quad?
a fucking quad you. Like, don't give him
That's
a V.
nuts.
Give him, like,
That is
fucking
nuts.
steady stance, moonbow shit or something.
So like, note to self, Reinhardt needs to die or you're dead.
Get, Poleaxe, Rider's Bane, or Zombato. Like, get this crap out of here. I don't want this. No.
Morph with the knowledge. Brave weapons doubled in both phases until fades.
I don't think. Wait, really? An Awakening? I don't remember that.
Link, would you say otherwise?
No, that's true. That's correct. Yeah, they did double in both phases all the time. And they didn't have a speed thing. They just had weaker attack.
I don't think Finn appears in the video.
He's Tempest Trials.
Yeah, he's not in this video. Oh, I thought you liked the Binding Blade refine. It was like alright. The quick riposte one is nice. 50% HP quick riposte.
I wonder what Limo's gonna do. This will be
Chloe's
interesting.
Not happy about this Reinhardt.
Who's not
There's
happy?
no way for him to put a bad build on this Reinhardt, I feel.
His sword is pretty impressive. I mean,
it's
but
just to take off the sword and then like.
how relevant is he going to be in this current meta? I feel like a lot of people use Sigurd. How much is this going to change things? I don't know.
I don't know
it's
because
desperate.
I feel like Seabert should like be in the meta and he's not.
I agree, but I don't think. I
But
think
people are gonna
Reinhardt-
meme this crap. And he's gonna...
So the thing with this Reinhardt, right, is he's melee. Like he's no longer distance, and so.
But like. People.
But into all the
counter.
armored units, hitting 4 times if he procs Moonbow, like, if you give him steady stance, he gets hit once, charges Moonbow, hits twice, probably gets doubled because he's probably going to be slow, and then we'll, like... Could you give him Luna? You actually could give him Luna and steady breath, and he would hit Luna twice with QR. Because he would hit 4 times, and if he gets doubled by the enemy, you get +2 charge from steady stance, +1 from hitting...
Can horses use steady skills? I forget.
Oh, actually,
Yes,
maybe
they
not.
can.
Wait,
They
really?
use breath skills.
Oh, no, I'm
breath.
thinking
I was
breath.
talking
Breath is the
about
one that
breath.
charges
Breath.
it.
I don't
Sorry.
think they can use
Yeah,
breath,
they can't
Never
use
mind.
that.
That's good.
so that's fine. So he's not as bad.
He'll still be able to charge Moonbow twice.
But I actually am kind of excited for the Binding Blade refine. Because, like, there are things I can't double in a lot of Grand Hero battles, and, like, as long as I keep my HP up, I can double.
I think this will be powerful because it'll be, like, really good on both enemy and player phase. Like,
It also gives you +4 defense and res, which is
Yep.
great.
oh, the Binding Blade refine.
Yep. I'm looking forward to it. But, like, that means I can't have, like, a plus speed or a plus attack or plus defense if I want the double effect. But let's see if I actually feel like using the Binding Blade in, like, Arena and stuff. We'll have to see about that.
It'll probably be nice for a while since dragons are just all over the place right now.
I'll have to do a stream on Arena with it, when it comes out. Which I guess will be Wednesday?
How do you guys feel that the star of this new banner is actually Reinhardt and not Leaf?
Yeah, that's an issue.
Like, come on, IS. Seriously? Like, there's a billion other units you can... You want a sword calf? Put Fergus on it. You want a
The
mage?
Reinhardt meme.
Put Asvel on it. There's a bunch of other units you can put on this banner.
I don't know if I want a plus attack Roy morph. But it would be better. Like if I kept my HP above 50%. Decisions.
They just keep in mind that IS is actually a business and they do need to make money, so.
But like, why did they
Them
specify
wanting cash
99
is not a bad
HP
thing.
on that trank? Like, do they have something planned?
I think it's just a catch-all.
I don't know. They could be being sneaky.
I think also, like, if you see, like, if he ever turns up to be in, like, a... Actually, I guess, like, enemy reinforcement maps wouldn't make sense.
Nope.
Or enemy, like, series maps. Thanks for coming to the stream, Much Laxon.
I don't like this banner. This is like one of the only things I have an issue with in this update is Reinhardt and Olwen. Like, it's basically a half seasonal, if you think about it.
Why is it a half seasonal?
Because Reinhardt and Olwen were already in the game and they just gave us reskins for them.
What did you think about the evil banner with, like, Celica and Green?
That one was fine. It was okay because at least it was new units somewhat. Celica wasn't, but like they added Harden and Grima, I guess can pass. I didn't like it either, but at least they were added to the permanent pool. And I guess you can say with this, but this is like copy paste the same units. Reinhardt and Olwen. And there's so many other units in Thracia 776 that you can add that would give depth to the roster. Why would you just add Reinhardt and Olwen again just for another cash grab? I don't understand it. It's painful.
Exactly what you said, cash grab.
In response to Crowbar Rapier, then yes, it will. It will work on every map for Tempest Trials and Chain Challenges.
But yes, ask up with the real question, is it inheritable?
Probably not.
No.
I would say no. Can we look at the border again? You want to scroll to the border of it? I think that's really how we...
Yep, that's a platinum border.
Yeah, so not inheritable.
What did Lightbrand do in the original game?
It had distant counter.
Mm.
And it attacked resistance. So
So it was 11 sword.
pretty much, yes. Yeah, Leaf and Nana got shafted, and Reinhardt and Olwen are actually the stars of this banner, which is okay, fine. Sure.
They'll give Lightbrand.
At least you get to save your orbs.
I mean, I was never planning to pull on it from the get-go, but it's just, I don't know. Whatever. No CYL2 announcement either. The horde continues.
Also, who won the gauntlet? Was it Kagero?
Oh, I have to see where I ranked.
The important questions.
That is a very important question. I'm pretty sure Kagero won, but let's see where I
Rank
ranked.
32,507.
Rank 2,138.
Oh, damn. Rank 1,731.
Nice. Oh, she lost.
Not good enough.
Oof, it was like 300 million.
Man, with all those points on Team Lucina, I only made it into the... That was brutal.
Blank puzzles throwing fire at you.
Sure, puzzles, whatever. I'm like depressed by my voting gauntlet rank. I thought I would be at least top 10, top 5K in this.
Wait, aren't you top 5? What?
Top 5 overall, not top 5 in the army.
You're not top 5 overall?
I am. I'm 1,730
Oh. You
overall.
wanted top
No,
5 in army?
yeah, which kind of annoys me.
Wait, what are you in army?
Like 8,000 something.
Wait, how are you
Oh.
lower than me in army?
How much did you score this round?
1,173,638.
Yeah, I'm 1,143,000.
I thought you got more points than me.
That's what I. Oh, total, yeah, but I don't know why this round. Did you have more flags than I did?
Maybe.
I used, I think, 1,800 this round.
Are yours an even 100 amount? I've been like floating just below 300k feathers for a very long time.
494k.
You said you have 500k, you lied to us.
Whatever, it's close enough.
But perfection, Link. Perfection. Seymour, thanks for joining.
Yep, thanks for joining.
Have fun at
Okay.
work.
All right, I think I gotta go. Yeah, Puzzles is going off to bed. I think all of us should probably. We've been streaming for like 3 hours almost.
Yeah.
Congratulations on 2,000 subscribers, Voltaire.
Yes,
Thank
indeed.
you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, everybody, for coming.
Awesome.
We're going to head off now. We should all be going to bed. Stream got quiet.
Is it still going?
Yep.
Oh.
Thank you. Good night.
It's still going. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go because I have to like